Welcome to Diamond Hill TV. As you read by the title, I will be telling you about the time that I had boo booed on myself. Okay, this story takes place 13 years ago. I was 14 years old and I was going to Summerfest with the person I was best friends with when I was 14 and one of her relatives. Before we went to Summerfest, we stopped at McDonald's to get some food or whatever, and as we were leaving to get on the bus, I realized my stomach was hurting, but I didn't pay no mind to it at all, which I should have. But anyways, after we had, got off the bus or whatever, we walk in the rest of the 2 or 3 blocks to the Summerfest grounds or whatever and whatnot, and I'm sitting there, I'm holding my stomach and shit, cause it's hurt. And then as I'm walking, I um, that's when it turned that's when things went left, okay? Because that's when I fell and heard the shit come out. Now, at that point I was hoping that nobody heard, well, shit smelt it. Not heard it, shit smelt it, but guess what? Some people did. Now they didn't know they didn't know it was me, but I heard like 1 or 2 people say, "Do you smell that?" He was like, "Do you smell that?" And it was like somebody must have really had to go and shit or whatever. Now, um, at this point, okay, by the time we got there, I had ended up going to the bathroom or whatever, checking myself or whatever, because I already know that I shitted on myself. Okay, so after I went to the bathroom to confirm what I already knew that I had shitted on myself, I had buttoned my pants back up, and then I had went into the doorway and I had gave my best friend, and we're gonna name her N, my best friend at the time, some money to see if they had any like it booths or whatever that was selling like pans or any type of bottoms or whatever and shit. So I waited in the bathroom or whatever and stuff and tried to clean up a little bit, and then she her best friend at the time called me, and so I had stop cleaning up for a little bit, and then I had went to the door where the doorway was, and she said that there was no bottoms to be found, which was sad business. Because I needed some. Okay. So because of that, I ended okay. So I got my money back from her, put it in my purse. Got some towels, paper towels from the bathroom, whatever, wet them up or whatever stuff, and I went back into the stall, and I finished cleaning myself off, all the boo boo and all that shit, and um because I didn't have any, well, she couldn't find any extra bottoms out there, whatever. I had to do what I had to do. I had to figure it out. Okay, so um I had to take off my capri jeans or whatever, denim jeans or whatever, and I had to take off my drawers because they was messed up from the boo boo, and I had to throw them in the garbage can because they was messed up. Wasn't no amount of water or those paper towels was gonna make them new again before that situation happened. Okay, so I just end up making it for. I was gonna have to go commando because they didn't sell bottoms like pants and shit. They wasn't gonna sell no fucking drawers, so I had to go fucking commando. I end up using my what did I do? Yeah, I used my top and I pulled it down. So it kind of looked like as if it was a skirt, but it wasn't. Yeah, I pulled it down, and then I had to just wear my half little denim top. With the capri I had thrown in the garbage because they was fucked up. I used that as my top, my top, and then so I just had on, the bra, the denim half jacket, and then my top I had on, I used it at the bottom, to cover up, my private and my booty and all that stuff, whatever. But yeah, okay, and no, you know, we didn't let that ruin the moment or anything of us coming to Summer Bath or whatever. And we ended up staying or whatever. And Chris Brown was performing that for Summerfest for that day or whatever. Anyways, we stayed there for a little bit, watched him perform or whatever. Now we didn't have the best spot because everybody had all the good spots already. But anyways, after that we went home and shit, whatever. You know, I thought when I was in the bathroom that I had got all the shit, whatever off of me, whatever and shit. But guess what? I was wrong. Wanna know why? Because as like we came back, we went in the room for a second, and I see, girl, I see some dry boo boo on the bottom part of my foot. Let me show you. Let me show you where it was at. You see that? You see this part right here? That's where it was at. And I touched it like, what the fuck is this shit? See? That motherfucking shit traveled all the way fucking down there. But anyways, that's the story of the time that I boobled on myself. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'm sure everybody get like guessing like this is probably an embarrassing story, whatever. But guess what? I'm grown, so there ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm sure there's plenty more people in this world that boobled on themselves. They just haven't told the story. But anyways, yeah. I thought about telling the story after I heard the Outsiders Red and Little Bit tell their story. Their story was it was interesting and it was funny and it was like, hey, shoot, it happened. Guess what? I'm telling about it. I'm gonna tell everybody about it. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.